Metallic Archaea is a forced boss fight, which is kind of interesting, I guess. Most of the times that you fight the skulls, they're technically optional. This is not one of those times. These guys are basically the same as the skulls in Trader's Caravan, but they start out already alerted to you, which means also that because all the enemies are puppets or skulls, unless you defeat the skulls and then linger around forever, there shouldn't be anyone who can actually cause an alert, so you should never lose your stealth at this point. Now there's a number of ways you can deal with the skulls. One of them is to use the anti-aircraft gun that's on the tarmac. That's a good choice. If they warp in front of it, you can just plow into them with it and kill them very quickly. I tend to prefer this mortar though, because the skulls are a little weird in that they don't seem to like coming up onto the roof. It's not that they can't, it's that their pathing is really bad and they won't warp right up from the edge here. They have to like kind of path by the stairs or something, I don't know. So they tend to either get confused and do nothing, or they're going to do what they're about to do once I start shooting mortars at them, which is they're going to run down here to the lower floor, because they kind of think they have line of sight to me, but they don't. And what they'll do is, if I'm lucky, they will cluster up and just start getting pounded by mortars, which stuns them, and it also destroys their armor and then does health damage to them very quickly. Doesn't count as killing because you can't technically kill a skull, even if you reduce its health completely. It's just unconscious and will get up and leave, or be fultoned out, depending on how you react to it. So, as you can see, they're kind of confused about what I'm doing here, and they think they have line of sight to me, but they keep not having any line of sight. They're still trying, though. And that's why this kind of works. Now this guy, he is actually trying to path towards the stairs to come up and get me. This isn't completely risk-free. They can spawn rocks under you, which can hurt you and destroy the mortar, but there is another mortar on the other end of the roof, so this is fairly reliable, as long as you can get them kind of trapped into that cluster like I did with 3 out of 4 of them. And then this one's going to get hit. Yeah, so that takes care of that. I think they only shot me once. So we'll just go back to Code Talker, who is in absolutely no danger. The game implies that you have to protect Code Talker, but you can just leave him alone. None of the enemies will actually harm him. Just wait for the second chopper. And that'll finish the mission.
Extraction arrived at
It is possible to get no traces on this one, but the way of doing it is very stupid, so go look it up if you're interested.